I'm gonna be
We're
doing
here.
today.
We're here for the pack addicts. You know, that's what we're here for. The pack
We are
addicts.
here for the pack addicts.
Yep. Then we'll start out with the base just to get that out of the way, just to until the room fills up. But
No, we could do that. We could just
yeah,
start off with the base packs, I guess.
and then we'll lead to the main event, which is those two Hoff boxes.
I know you're itching to get to your level
Yeah,
37 rewards and those two 100 packs.
yeah.
Actually, you have three 100 packs, and then you got a few other premium packs and stuff. So I'm sure you're itching to get to it. You know what? That is true. That is true. You might as well get your account like ready and warmed up, for
All
the
right,
big boys. Okay, so let's start off with like some of this old stuff, like this Power Surge pack.
let's go.
That's like a really old ass promo. I think that promo's from like season one or season two.
Doesn't surprise me. We'll
Fucking
just
nuts that you even have that in your unopened
yeah.
packs.
Wow, look at this.
Ooh, yeah, nobody wants to see that.
No, not at
Let's
all.
get all of that, all of those ugly, nasty looking
Barbecue.
cards out the way. Yeah, that's from like season one or two. Also,
Wow,
I don't know where you got these old ass packs from, but they are old as
domination.
dirt.
It's domination.
Damn, must be grinding out a lot of domination.
Yeah,
Seems like you got a duplicate and you can't
yeah.
send it to the auction house.
Jeez, lightning strike. When was that?
I want to say that was somewhere in like season three because he was a Galaxy Opal. That Jason Tatum card was a Galaxy Opal. That must have been
Wow.
like season three.
I guess
And
we're
then a bunch of
definitely
like gold
I
cards.
guess we're
Yeah.
definitely warming up because these are some terrible, terrible pulls so
Let's get all
far.
these nasty, ugly looking
Yeah.
cards out the way. Let's get all this bad juju out the way.
Aura? Wow.
This is some. No, I am not feeling any sort of good aura from this.
Yeah, for real. Wow.
This is some like New Orleans type of bad juju. Let's get all this bad luck out the way. Let's just quick sell it. Get it out of here. Get it off the screen.
Yeah,
Let's move
except for
on
the
to the good
Bulls
stuff.
logo. People like that Bulls logo.
Yeah, no, that Bulls logo, you can get like 2,000 MT for that. 2,000 easily.
Abracadabra, really?
Abracadabra. The only thing this set did was make your money disappear. Abracadabra, your money was gone. That's all it did. Was it stole your money.
That sounds
Made
like
it disappear out of your pockets and into 2K's accounts. Yeah,
yeah.
just quick sell that shit.
I'm just gonna anything that's well. All right, let's see. Swish. This was a terrible one because it had Jalen Brown, one of the worst opals.
Yeah.
Oh, we got
Oh
a
my
little
God, you got a
shake.
little bit of a
A
shake.
diamond.
That's a diamond shake. Should have known it was a diamond. She was twerking like a crackhead hoe.
All right, welcome to the stream.
That wasn't the sexy shake. That wasn't the
No,
slow
not at
shake, the
all.
sexy shake, the shake that we're looking for.
Once again, our apologies for these lame packs we're showing up, but we're just,
Now we're just gonna get this out the way and then
yeah,
get to the good packs.
we're trying to cook a little, let it, marinate a little bit. We're almost getting through these bad packs, guys.
Yeah, we'll get to the good packs eventually. Oh, let's get rid of Tis the Season. That was from Christmas. Boy, you got some super old ass packs. If Michael Jordan is in here, Chilango, what would you have done if you would have got Dark Matter Michael Jordan? Would that have made you like forget about the 100 overall Michael Jordan or the GOAT Jordan?
Yeah,
Do you
that's
even
a,
want to get the GOAT Jordan?
yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Are you even going to try to ever get that card? Because you claim to be the biggest Michael Jordan fan of all time. I don't see it.
I
You're over
do,
here
but
going after Michael
2K,
Beasley.
2K
You're not
seems
even going after Michael Jordan. You're going after Michael Beasley, Chilango.
because 2K always does Jordan dirty, unfortunately.
No, they didn't do his gold card dirty, and his 100 overall was S tier for the longest. You ain't get nothing from that last pack. I got Julius Irvin, Dark Matter Julius Irvin from like a free pack,
This
one of these free
Huntful
packs.
Glory, is that when they first started up with the Dark Matters?
That was one of the first Dark Matter packs. I'm pretty sure it was. All right,
Almost
let's
through.
try.
This one looked like it was a terrible, terrible one.
Oh my God, it's Showstoppers. That's another one from like season four. I want to say that I know a lot of people used to shit on that Dark Matter Kevin Garnett, but I liked it a lot. It really came through for me. It did its job,
I just,
especially once you bashed it out. Okay, let's
I
check
couldn't
out that
stand that
festival
jumper.
pack over there. What's
Uh,
in that festival pack?
I think
That
it's just an event
fest-
card, is what I would guess.
just get rid of it.
Or I don't know what this is. I've never seen this before.
Yeah, I
Oops,
was wondering like what was in there.
nothing
Oh, it
basically.
was a player though. You thought it was an event card. It was a
Yeah,
player. Chicago Bulls player. I don't even know who the fuck he was, but he was worth 435 MT.
Almost
Yeah, I
through
would
with the
do
crap. Almost.
Nets.
Next would have to be these right here.
Yep, let's do
Yeah.
the automatic base pack.
Yeah, let's go automatic.
No, do the NBA draft #1 base pack. I have a
No,
good feeling
that's the
about.
latest one. I think we should go in order of they came out. You know what they came out with. So, but, or maybe not. You
Okay,
want? Tell you what.
do it however you like. Do it however you like.
All right, let's just do these automatics. Let's see what we get here.
More than like 6 weeks ago.
Yeah. Jeez.
Oh my
At
gosh,
least
nothing but a bunch of gold cards. But you are racking up some MT. Like I said,
barely.
it adds up eventually. 425 MT here, 425 MT there. It eventually adds up to 1,000 MT. And it stacks up eventually.
Wow.
Got to be positive. You can sell all of that stuff from the sneakers to the playbook. No,
Oh
it
boy.
all adds up. Just send it to the auction house, whatever you can.
It
Okay,
looks like
let's do
we're
that.
almost through, guys. We're almost through with the bad stuff.
Yeah, we're almost
Appreciate
there to the good stuff.
appreciate those that sticking around.
In the building this
Yeah.
morning. Good morning, guys. Good morning. NBA2K in the AM. And we're
Yeah.
going to go through these level 40 rewards, and then we're going to open up 2 Hall of Fame boxes. And we're going to see if this guy, if my boy Chilango2k, if he can get himself a GOAT card this morning in the AM. We're going to start this day off early the right way. The 2K way.
Let's
The
do
Indy
this.
2K way. That's the way to do it up. Indy
Almost through.
2K in the
Almost through.
AM. Okay, I would go to that glitch base pack.
Yeah. Let me
Yeah.
just to make sure.
That was I
Yep.
really did like the glitch and the out of position promo. I just think they need to bring it back one more time. They need to bring back like a glitched or an out of position 2 promo and give us some better cards from that, for that promo. Give us like an point guard Wemby or point guard Giannis or
I didn't
point
mind the
guard Yao
glitch,
Ming
but out of
like they did
positions,
last
yeah.
year.
Out of positions
Like
was a little wild, man. It was a little wild.
yeah. Give us an out of position, dark matter Yao Ming or an out of position dark matter Wemby that can play the point guard. People will fucking eat that up. They'll go fucking wild for cards like that. Last year we had a GOAT Kareem that could play the point guard. We had a dark matter Wemby that could have played the point guard. They need to bring back shit like that. That was truly out of position. That was truly, glitched. But the glitched and the out of position cards this year, they really didn't impress me too much. They could have made it a lot better. And that's what I'm saying. They need to do a part 2 to those promos.
All right, we're starting to get to the decent packs and almost to the good ones.
Yeah, almost to the good stuff. This is all like his level 40 rewards and the stuff that he got from the Ascension board, which I did watch his Ascension board. It didn't go the best. Delongo, how many cards did you have left over at the end?
I don't remember. I don't remember, but it wasn't too
Was it
much.
less than 10? Because I got down to 9 cards last time.
Really? Yeah, it was
Did
less
you
than
have
10.
Oh, it was less than 10? That's
Yeah.
good. I always say when you're doing the Ascension board, if you can get down to like the final 9 cards, you did pretty good. Okay, let's check out the
Out of positions
let's
is
do
what
the
next, yeah.
the out of position for sure. That was like one of my favorite promos of the year. Let's start off with the 95 plus pack. Hopefully you get the plus.
So we can all,
And we're gonna do
enjoy
it up.
it. Yeah.
I can't wait to see what you get out of that Hall of Fame box, man. If you can get a GOAT in the morning time, that's a good way to start your day. Getting a GOAT card in the morning,
Wow, that's
that'd be the
not good.
perfect way to start your day.
Well, at least it's not a duplicate.
Okay, do the 97 one. You got 2. It always says what it's gonna be.
All right,
I've
welcome to
never
the
gotten the
stream.
plus, man.
Endgame, welcome.
Maybe you can get a. Yo, what up, Endgame? What up, Oatmeal? Yo, good to see you guys around, my dudes.
All right, let's go.
Endgame, have you done any good sniping lately? Have you got any good snipes lately? I know you're always in the auction house sniping. Right now is a good time to buy, but I want to say in the last 24 hours, the auction house has really bounced back, and it's really been going up. I want to say the last 24 hours, the auction house looks like it's kind of recuperating and bouncing back from the crash. But it was a massive crash.
I actually got a good pull right here.
No, that is a good pull.
He's the only
You got
opal that's...
Bucellis. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Bucellis is great. How tall is he?
6'9" can play the point. Oh no, this is not. Oh, no, my bad. I was
He could
confusing. Actually, my
he could
mistake.
still play the two guard. He
He's
could still play. You
okay.
can run that.
Yeah, I
He's
was
a pretty good
confusing him with
card for
somebody else.
salary cap.
That's true.
You can still use him for salary cap.
Let's see what we get from this Breeze, and now what next will be the 100s.
He says it's because I bought the battle pass. Battle pass.
That's the same thing as Hall of Fame pass.
Oh, it's the Hall of Fame pass to getting to level 40. Well, like a lot of people like to grind some of it and then buy the the remaining level skips but my boy Chilango2k, he's a grinder just like me and stuff, and he was just grinding it out all weekend. He got to level 40 and he was able to get there, and I'm pretty sure after this he's gonna try to complete those challenges, those season 8 level reward challenges, and get those 2 100+ packs. Yeah, but he's got a whole bunch of them over here.
Yeah, let's just say I'm lacking sleep right now.